All right, let's start in child's pose tonight. So your choice of where the thighs are related to one another, whether the knees are together or wide apart. Just make sure the big toes are touching as you sit your hips back towards your heels. Let your head relax. Let your eyes close. And just start to breathe deeply in and out through your nose. Lips are closed, jaw is relaxed. Noticing the expansion and contraction through the whole abdominal area, rib cage. Taking a few moments here to let go of the day, the week, quieting the mind. Noticing all the sounds off in the distance, and try to let them be there in the distance as you focus on the sound of your own breath. Letting the sound of your own breath drown out the sound of your thoughts. Reach your hands forward all the way out in front of you. And then lift the chin away from the chest. Look at the space between your hands and begin to walk your hands over to the right. How far over to the right can you go? And then relax and melt all the way down, letting the head relax. And just taking this gentle curve into the left side of the body as you compress the right side of the body. Keep crawling those fingers away, lengthening the arms, lengthening your spine. As you inhale, look between the palms, and as you exhale, walk your hands back through center and walk them all the way over to the left. And melt down on this side now as well, compressing the left side and expanding the right side. Try to keep sinking the hips back towards the heels. Good. As you look between the palms, inhale, walk the hands back through center. As you exhale, soften a little further down into the pose. And then inhale, pull yourself up to your hands and your knees. Step your right foot in between your hands, step your left foot in between your hands, and come into a hanging ragdoll forward bend. Bend the knees, let the whole upper body just dangle, hang heavy. Good. Give the head a little shake as though saying no, turning it from side to side. As you come back through center, just nod the head yes, up and down. And then relax. Let the head be heavy. Take your hands around behind your back, clasping your hands there at the small of your back. And as you interlace your fingers together, you can choose to either separate the heels of the hands or bring them closer together. As you squeeze your shoulder blades together, start to pull the arms gently away from the back, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Try to bring a bit more weight forward into your toes. Let your hips come over your ankles. Good. Take another deep breath in. Stretch the arms a little further as you exhale. Relax the arms all the way down. Deep bend in the knees as you tuck your chin, and on an inhale, start to roll very slowly up to standing. So try to take 3, 4, maybe 5 breaths to rise all the way up. And once you come up to standing, you're in Tadasana, mountain pose, lifting through the crown, rotating the palms open, give a little squeeze between the shoulder blades. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring your hands together at your heart. Inhale, lift the arms, lift the chin, look up. Exhale, reach forward, folding, coming all the way down. Big step back with the right foot, stay on the toes, look forward, plant both palms, step back to downward facing dog. Take a full inhale and exhale. Inhale, come forward to the top of a push-up and lower as slowly as you can as you exhale. Use your inhale to move through to cobra. Tuck the toes, exhale to downward dog. Big step forward with the right foot as you inhale, look up. Left foot joins the right, folding there at the top of your mat. Arms beside the ears, inhale, reach forward and up, palms press. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hinge and fold. Left foot leads as you inhale, look up, plant both palms, downward dog. Take a full inhale and exhale. Inhale to plank, exhale to lower, inhale to cobra, exhale, downward dog, left foot forward, inhale. Right foot forward, exhale. Arms next to the ears, reach forward, up. Palms touch, hands to the heart. Take a breath. Exhale completely. Inhale, lift the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale, reach and fold. Right foot back, stay there. Press that right leg as straight as you can. Draw the left hip back, right hip forward, right hand a little closer. Inhale, left arm floats up, spiraling open to the left. Try to keep that left knee bent deeply over the left ankle. Take another inhale, and as you exhale, lower the arm, plant both hands. Step back to downward facing dog. Full breath. Exhale it out, and then inhale to plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to down dog. Good. Right foot forward. Stay on the back toes. Press that left leg now as straight as you can. Pull the right hip back, shift the left hip forward. Bring your left hand a little closer and inhale, sweep the right arm all the way up. Spiral your chest, open to the right. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, lower the right arm. Let's step the left foot forward, folding at the top of the mat. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. We move to the left side. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold. Left foot back first. Stay on the back toes. Take that left foot back as far as it'll go and straighten your right leg now. Your hands might need to crawl back a little bit. Pull the right hip back, shift the left hip forward, and fold now over both legs. Relax your head. Look back towards that left big toe and keep drawing the left hip forward. Keep shifting the right hip back. Good. Inhale, lift the chin. As you exhale, bend the knee again. Plant both palms. Let's step back to downward facing dog. Inhale to the top of a push-up. Exhale, nice and slow, lower through. Curl into your cobra. Exhale into your downward dog. Now, left foot forward. On the back toes, 2 fist distance between those 2 feet. Begin to straighten out your left leg now. Pulling left hip back, right hip forward, fold over the legs, really rooting into the left big toe and the inner left heel. Relax the head, just let it hang. Good. As you inhale, lift the chin, bend that left knee, push off the right foot, and right foot joins the left, fold. Inhale, reaching all the way up. Palms together, exhale, hands to the heart. Take an inhale and a full exhale. Let's inhale, circle the arms up this time, and take a side bend over to your right. Root down through both feet, extend through all 10 fingers, shoulders down. Maybe pressing that left hip out to the left. Good, inhale to center. Exhale, change sides. Squaring everything here, chest forward, hips forward. Hips are centered to start. And then push that right hip a little bit out to the right. Good, inhale to center. Pull the shoulders down away from the ears. Lift the chin. Take a deep breath in, and now push your hips forward as you lean the upper body back. Lift your heart towards the sky above you. Inhale to come up. Reach forward as you soften the knees. Come all the way down. Now look forward as you inhale. Grab a hold of your big toes. Pull yourself into a forward bend and hold. Flare the elbows out to the sides. Pull the shoulders back away from the ears. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, little bend to the knees, hands to the hips. Push through the feet. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, reach forward, fold. Coming all the way down, step your right foot back. On the back toes, separate your feet hip distance. Pull left hip back, right hip forward. And now inhale, reach forward and all the way up. Draw the shoulders back and down. Draw the tailbone down and the low belly in. Focus the eyes. Relax the jaw. Take another inhale, really reach back. Exhale, lower the hands, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower through. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot forward. Separate your feet hip distance. On an inhale, reach all the way up. Sit those hips a little lower. Pull the right hip back, left hip forward. Lift the heart. Lift through those fingertips. Take another inhale, reach up, stretch it back. Exhale, and the hands come down. Left foot steps forward, fold at the top of your mat. Push through the feet. Inhale, reach forward, up, look up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Good. Step your left foot back. Draw the right hip back, left hip forward. Good. We're going to inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands through to your heart. Sit the hips a little lower. Keep your left leg as straight as you can. Reach both arms straight out in front of you, thumbs up. Gazing at your right thumb now on an inhale. Nice and slow, start to circle that arm back. Inhale, reach a little further. Exhale, follow the thumb back. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, palms down. Downward facing dog. Take a breath. Come forward to plank as you inhale. Lower with control as you exhale. Curl into your cobra. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward. Left hip back, right hip forward. When you're ready, come all the way up into your crescent lunge. So try to bring your shoulders back as much as possible over those hips. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, bring your hands through to your heart. Try not to lean forward with the torso. Bring the chest back. Take your arms straight out. Look at your left thumb. And now inhale, start to circle that left arm back. Spiraling open. Relax the shoulders down, away from the ears. Take another inhale, really extend back. Exhale, bring the arm forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower the hands. Inhale, right foot forward and fold over those legs. Good. Inhale, reaching all the way up. Palms touch. Hands come down to the heart. Take a moment, close the eyes. Slowing the breath, slowing the heart rate. Bring your hands to your hips and try to find a flat spot underneath that right foot. So if you need to move around on your mat a little bit, find a place where that right foot can feel rooted and come on to the left toes. Draw the low belly in, point the tailbone slightly down, and when you're ready, inhale, draw your left knee into your chest. Keep your hips level. Bend your right knee and cross your ankle over your knee. Flex that left foot. Try to spread the toes. Tail down, hands to heart. Bend that right knee a little deeper if you can. Can you hinge from your hips? Perhaps folding the upper body down. Maybe you're staying where you're at. Maybe you're moving in towards that bind where that right arm snakes around in front of that left ankle, and you're catching a hold of your left hand with your right hand behind your back. Flex that left foot still. Spread the toes. If you took a bind, nice and slow, bring your hands back to your heart center. When you're ready, if you folded forward, inhale, bring your shoulders back up, straighten the right leg, draw the left knee into the chest. Take another inhale, release the left foot down. Relax the arms, Walk it out a moment. And then find that flat spot where that left foot feels nice and rooted. Lift and spread the toes. Hands to the hips. Come on to the right toes. Tail down, low belly drawn in. Draw the right knee into the chest. Now lengthen upwards to the crown of the head. Grow roots through that left foot as you bend the left knee, cross right ankle over left knee. Keeping the tail tucked, bring your hands to your heart. Flex that right foot. If you did so on the other side, the hinging happens at the hips, opening up the hip even further. Maybe that left arm snakes around in front of the right ankle. Maybe you're grabbing a hold of the right hand with the left. Keep bending deeply into that left knee. Good. If you took the bind, let your hands slowly come back to your heart. If you folded forward, wait for an inhale. Coming up, straightening out the left leg, bringing the right knee back into the chest, and then setting the right foot down. Relax the arms down. Relax those legs. And take Tadasana for just a moment. Close the eyes. Settle heavily into both feet. Reconnect with your breath. Good. Let's inhale, circle the arms up, look up. Turn the palms out, swan dive, and come all the way down. Halfway up, as you lengthen the spine, look forward, plant both hands, step back to the top of a push-up. Push the earth away from you, either from your toes or from your knees. Lift through the low belly. Drop the right knee under the right hip. Bring the right hand in to line up with the knee and plant the left foot like a suction cup behind your right. Gazing at your right thumb, left arm floats to the sky. Can you look at that thumb? Turn your palm forward, take the arm over the ear. And keep spiraling your chest open to the left. Taking it further, if you like, lean into the right hand to float the left leg up, parallel to the ground. Staying here, bending the knee, reaching for the top of the foot or the ankle to catch the bind, creating more of a back bend and a quad stretch. Find your edge. If you took the bind, release it slowly. Arm back over the ear. Take the left foot, suction cup it to your mat. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Looking down, lower the hand down, lower the knee down, and widen your hands back to shoulder distance. Inhale, lift the chin and the tailbone. Push your chest through the upper arms. Pull those shoulders down, away from the ears. Take one more inhale, and as you exhale, draw the tail down, tucking the chin, rounding out the back, push the earth away. Good. Inhale to table, preparing for that side arm balance on the left side. So your knees under your hip, bring your hand in line with it as you straighten the right leg, plant the foot. When you're ready, take that right arm, reach it up. Can you look at that thumb? Turn the palm forward, take the arm over the ear. Spiral your chest now, open to the right. Staying here, leaning into the left hand to lift the right leg up. Staying here, bending the knee, reaching for the top of the foot or the ankle. Drawing the heel away from the buttock as you pull that foot up and back. Good. If you took that bind, release. Set the foot down slowly. Inhale, take the right arm to the sky, look down, lower your hand and your knee down and widen your hands back to shoulder distance. Inhale, come into your cow pose. Take another inhale, stretch it a little further. Exhale into your cat stretch. Big toes touch, sit your hips back to your heels and lower your chest and your forehead down. Good. Place your hands on either side of your head and straighten the arms. 2 fist distance width between those knees. Take your hands, wrap them around those upper arms, just above those elbows. And now bring your elbows to the earth. So your elbows are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. Interlace your fingers. Make that basket. Thumbs pointing up, and rest your head now down on the ground so your hands cup the back of your head. Now press through the arms and pull the shoulders up and back away from the ears. Curl your toes under. Slowly lift the knees up. Walk your feet towards your face and try to bring your hips over your shoulders. Maybe you're coming up to your tiptoes. Maybe you're bringing your knees to your chest. Maybe you're then bringing your knees to the sky, and maybe you're then bringing your toes to the sky, working in your headstand. And the beauty of it here on the grass is it's really easy to do a tuck and roll out of the pose. Breathe. Good. Taking any variations if you'd like to move into variations of headstand. Good. When you're done with variations, come down into child's pose and take 5 deep breaths there. Good. Hands to either side of your head, nice and slow, coming up. Good. Making your way down onto your back, setting yourself up for your shoulders stand if that's available to you today. Maybe making sure whatever way you're facing is best for you. So you might even find turning the other way might be helpful. I'm not sure because you're on a bit of an incline, so just see what feels good for your body. Making sure that there's no pain or pinching in the neck, and if you're not feeling up to shoulder stand, it can just be legs up. It can be legs and arms up. Try to work those elbows in as much as possible. If you have ways of getting up a little bit higher, whether it's lowering the knees to the forehead or crossing the ankles, try to relax the feet a little bit. Once you've come up into your highest version, your straightest version, and then close the eyes, slow the breath down. Slow the heart rate down. Good. Take another deep breath in, and on your exhale, lower both your legs slowly over your face to come down into your plow, halasana. If your hands make contact, or pardon me, your feet make contact, your hands can plant. Otherwise, hands stay on the low back for support. Good. Try to bring thumb next to thumb, palms down, and slowly start to lower your upper back towards the ground. Mid back, low back. Start to lower both legs now down to the ground, pushing out through your heels as the legs lower. So if your hands aren't already underneath you, bring them under you, preparing for fish pose. Thumb next to thumb, elbows hugging in as much as possible. Inhale, lift the head and the shoulders, look at the navel, push your chest up, and then relax your head slowly back and lower yourself down till you lightly rest on the top of the head, and now spread your toes. Press out through the balls of the feet. Push your heart to the sky. Keep breathing. Good. Take another deep breath in and a full exhale, and then inhale, lift the head just enough to clear the ground, lowering your back, your head. Release the arms from underneath you. Walk your feet towards you and let your knees come towards your chest. And as you reach for your knees with your hands, just give your back a little massage by rocking side to side. Good. Come back to center. Set your feet on the ground, heels close to the buttocks, and reach with the hands for those heels, making sure that your feet are at a natural hip distance stance. Tuck the tail, flatten the low back, draw the low belly slightly in. Really push down into your palms and arms and feet. And when you're ready, inhale, lift your hips up for bridge. Nice. So try to keep those knees right over those ankles. Maybe you can walk your hands towards each other. Some of you might even be able to clasp your hands, really drawing those elbows closer together, rolling up onto the triceps and the tops of those shoulders. Continue to breathe. Push into your big toes and your inner heels. Really press down through those arms. Take another inhale. Now rise onto your toes, send your arms to a T, and start to roll your back slowly down, one vertebra at a time. Once your low back connects, let your knees come into your chest and just rock from side to side. Massage your back. Good. As you roll back to center, take a grip on the back of your thighs, lift the hips up off the mat, and roll the length of your spine a few times. Good. Roll it back one last time. Rolling forward, extending the legs, removing the flesh from underneath those sitting bones, and pull all 10 toes towards you as you push into your palms and squeeze between the shoulder blades. Inhale, arms reach up, look up. Exhale, heart moves towards the toes as you relax the arms down. Take a gentle grip, whatever you can reach with a bend in your elbows. Now try to really push out through the heels, pull the belly in, drag the heart as close to the toes as it'll go, and then start to relax your head all the way down. Let your eyes close and your facial muscles soften and relax. Feel the intensity of that stretch up the entire back side of the body. Breathe into any tension or tightness. What is your body saying to you at this time? What areas do you need to focus the breath to? Good. As you inhale, lift the chin, and as you exhale, extend and reach the arms, and then inhale, come all the way up, turn your palms out, and circle the arms down. Point your toes, feet together. Take your hands about a foot or so behind you, separating your hands to a shoulder distance width. Fingers either forward or back. Now push into your heels, push into your palms, look at your navel, and inhale, lift your hips and try to press your toes down. Lift the chest, lift the chin, look up. Maybe you can look all the way back. Find your edge here in reverse plank. Keep breathing deeply in and out through your nose. Take another inhale. Look forward and lower slowly down. Good. Let's sit cross-legged. See if you can have your right leg in front of your left leg, on top of your left leg, whatever you prefer. And then the right arm can reach around behind you, right behind you like a second spine. Inhale, lift that left arm up. And then reach across for the outside of that right leg and begin to turn your chest and then your head and then finally your eyes as far to the right as they'll go. And then close the eyes. Relax the shoulders down. Please don't.
I never tried that. I do martial arts for a little, but I never. That's one thing I never tried. What do I say?
Take another deep breath in, lift a little higher. As you exhale, twist a little deeper, and then inhale, look forward, and return to center. So let's cross our legs the opposite way. Left hand behind the back, fingers pointing away from you. Inhale, right arm reaches up, and then take it across to the outside of that left leg and turn your chest, your head, and then your eyes as far to the left as they'll go. Good. Take another deep breath in, sit even taller. Exhale, twist to your furthest. Inhale, look forward, and return to center. Good. Take the knees up, squeeze the legs together. Hold on to the backs of the thighs. Please don't talk. Lift those feet, lift the chest, extend the arms. How straight can you get the legs? Try not to fall back. Take another deep breath in, lift a little higher. Exhale, cross the legs, plant the hands, lift the seat, and lower the seat. And again, Ashtanga style, one little sequence of boat here. Lift the heart, shoulders down. Lift those feet a little higher and release. Cross the legs, plant the hands, bump up and release. And last one. Your favorite. Squeeze the legs, pull those shoulder blades onto the back. Good, take another inhale a little higher. Cross the legs, this time plant the hands, step back to the top of a push-up. Hold your plank. Pull the belly in. Look forward as you inhale, lower with control as you exhale. Take your cobra, hold it. Kneecaps lift. One more inhale, downward dog, exhale, hold it. Good, inhale onto the toes, soften the knees, look forward, jump through to seated or step through to seated, lie onto your back, knees to chest, rock side to side. Good, come back through center, bring your arms to a T. Bring your heels up so your shins are parallel to the ground. Take a deep breath in, both knees to the right, and hover as you look to the left. Squeeze the knees and the ankles together. Don't let the shoulders leave the ground. Inhale to center. Change sides, hover your legs to the left as you look to the right. Don't lift that right shoulder. Inhale, come up. And now we move, legs right, head left. Inhale, center. Legs left, head right. Inhale, center. Take it over to the right. Relax your feet. Palms can be up or down. And just take the gentle twist here. Let gravity pull you down. Good, press into the palms, flex the feet, inhale to center, change sides as you exhale, relax your feet, palms up or down, relax the shoulders, relax through the low back. Breathe deeply. Try to expand your lungs to their absolute fullest state with every inhale. Empty your lungs completely with every exhale. Press into the palms, inhale, come back up. Reach for the knees, squeeze them in. Inhale, forehead to the knees, wrap the arms tightly around those legs. Start to squeeze yourself into a tight little ball. Squeeze every muscle and relax. Lower your head, lower your feet. Just starting to prepare yourself for your Shavasana. If you have any extra clothing you would like to put on, covering the eyes, whatever you need to be comfortable. Any last stretch that your body may be asking for. Try to have your arms and legs fairly symmetrically laid out in comparison to the torso. Palms are facing the ceiling, the sky, I should say. Chin is drawn slightly down towards the chest. And just let the breath begin to soften, no longer controlling it, no longer directing it. Become that silent observer of your body, your breath, and your thoughts. As you let everything just melt and sink downwards towards the earth, heavy through the heels, Heavy through the legs and hips. Soft through the glutes. Relax through the low back and low belly. Feel that softness, that sense of relaxation around your heart and your lungs. Relax your upper back, the length of both your arms, your shoulders, your neck, your scalp, your face, and your brain. The entire body is relaxed. The entire body is relaxed.
Good. Never, nobody, everybody watching the play makes shit. Awesome.
Allow your breath to begin to deepen and lengthen. Just breathe deeply here, noticing sounds around you, sensations within your own body. And start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Moving hands, feet, wrists, ankles. Let your head turn very slowly from side to side. And as your head comes back to that center position, let your legs slowly come together and stretch your arms over your head. Take a long, deep breath in. Make the body as long as it possibly can be, and then relax. Let the arms come down. Draw your knees into your chest and rock from side to side. Roll over to your right side and just pause. Take a breath, maybe two. Push into your left hand, push into your right elbow. Slowly come up to seated. And as you sit comfortably cross-legged, the eyes are closed, bring your palms together, your hands at your heart. Thanking yourself for this practice. Sending a silent thank you out to those who came to join you, who shared their energy with you. And I thank you for allowing me to share these teachings of yoga with you. The divine light within me graciously, humbly acknowledges that same divine light within you. Namaste.